Hey, happy Friday. Welcome to number 47 of the top 50 religious theological internet searches of 2022. So at number 47 with over 300,000 searches on this is, what does Jesus look like? So let's get into it. So I grew up thinking that it was the blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus that we saw in our grandmother's Bible. But in actuality, the Bible never describes Jesus's physical appearance in the Bible. The only thing it states in Isaiah 53 verse 2, it says, "He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him." This is possibly symbolic. So why do we picture him as a Renaissance model then? Jesus was a first century Jewish man from Galilee. In archaeological finds, he most likely had olive skin, dark short curly hair, a beard per Jewish custom, and an average height of around 5'5". He most likely wore a simple tunic with a mantle, or what they call an outer cloak. Forensics even created a face based on skulls found from that region, which sort of look like this, which is very different from most paintings. So while this is helpful, these reconstructions are educated guesses. They're not exact replicas. Keep that in mind. Early Christians avoided realistic images. Instead, art was symbolic, like Jesus, the Good Shepherd. By the 4th century, Jesus started looking more regal, like the Roman emperors. The long-haired Jesus that we know today most likely came from the Byzantine and medieval periods. By the Middle Ages, artists made Jesus look like them, who had mostly European features. Why did artists create images looking like them? They wanted to relate to their audiences. But that distorted the truth. Jesus has been portrayed in many ethnic and cultural styles. You have the African Jesus, the Asian Jesus, and also the Latin Jesus. These images reflect a theological truth, that Jesus came for all people. Why does it matter how Jesus is portrayed? Jesus became human. His appearance mattered, but it wasn't central. We make Jesus in our own image so we can relate to him, using him to support our cultural or political agendas. Truth is, Jesus is relatable to all, but not owned by one specific group. Romans 2:11 says, "For God does not show favoritism." The real Jesus didn't come to look like us. He came to save us. What did Jesus look like? We may never know exactly. We do know this, that his appearance is less important than his mission and identity. We can appreciate the beauty in the diverse portrayals while always seeking the truth of who Jesus is. Who do you see when you think of Jesus? Actually, the better question is do you have a relationship with him?